Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll go to the fullback. Tackled after picking up the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Give to the single back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Run it with the fullback. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Give to the running back. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the mark.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He's looking to throw it. And they get the sack right out of the gate. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon where the offensive lineman call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
He'll toss it. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses loses 4 on the carry.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. And not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Knocked down for the tackle.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
On the option. He'll pitch it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is...
Putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Owls offense will have its first possession of the game. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, it's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll yard line.
47, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. The back goes in motion. They'll run the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in, playing together. That was a critical 4th down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing, and now they get to stay on the field.
Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw on 3rd. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet, and he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He'll toss it. Touchdown!
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. Lost track of the pitch, man. The quarterback pitches it to him. He takes it in the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll start this drive with a pass. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Rice rushes to the line. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Goes to the option. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Hey, that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a first down. Get a new set of downs.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After the run, now to throw. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And they decide to trot out the kicker.
Number 18 on the field goal.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a rep. The season hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it out. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. And the coverage team gets the returner. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. At the 35, he's got room. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Wants to fire on second down. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
DB's right up on the receivers. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the D denied them on second and goal. Barges ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Our defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. Job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on fourth down, especially during these situations.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10, and the returner is stopped. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Navy Marine Corps Memorial.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Here he comes with the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Owls want to pick up the tempo. Third down play from the gun. Fires to the big fella. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. He's brought down, but he'll pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Going to the running game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first downs with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. You'd think they would have had a good down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. He's got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense.
Green 25.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Sticks it in his belly. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back was one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Into there. Is always finished, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
They'll try the run.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Troy. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got his man downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. What a... Inside the 10.
Okay, ready?
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Moves.
Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. It'll be a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Owls have their offense in high gear. Off-play action on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And when you turned on the table this guy last week, man, you saw play after play, and he had 3 sacks last week. This week, he's already got his second. He has been flying all over the field.
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
And that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
On the ready.
Second down coming up.
Here we go. Take out.
Handoff to the single running back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Picks up 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Okay.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
Here we go. And go. Ready.
Across the 45. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Handoff to the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
2nd down coming up.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Fullbacks are a dying breed, but when you see them, it just reminds you of the big old neck roll, just huge, stout fire plugs that you don't want to hit. But on short yardage situations, occasionally, you give the big boy the ball. There is no juke button. There is no speed burst. It is all power down your throat, hitting you and falling forward and getting that first down.
Some misdirection with the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Here we go. High. Ready.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
Well, you better block for him. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Power football with the run.
The ball carrier is the running back. Picks up 4. Now a 4th down.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball comes to rest right there. One more play to pad the stats. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.